And welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited because I'm gonna be doing this video with you guys, and we're gonna be learning together, answering this my subscriber here. This person, I don't know the name, but it has a username. She or he says that, hello, I'm interested at your advice. How do I start my lesson in my phone? I want to start it. I know. I think she meant she want to try the video that I was talking about. This is the video that I was talking about. If you want to do high paying jobs in 2024, then watch this video. It was all about coding and the skill needed. And today I thought, why not make a video for you guys to help each other so that we can learn some of the websites, okay, some of the websites that you can actually use. You can actually use this website to do what? To let me just to get skills. These skills that gonna help us or gonna help you to acquire high paying jobs. I want to give you my top 10, not 10, actually. They might be not 10, but at least almost 10. And some of them, they are very good and they are very free. So without wasting any time, let's start. Now, without wasting any time, the very first website that I want you to go and check. Remember, like I said, most of these website, they do offer free and also paid version for their services, but at least they have free version that you can actually get. So the first one is Coursera or Coursera. You just type in Google Coursera, and then you come to this dashboard, and you can see they are saying here a lot of things. Okay, they ask you what do you want to study, and you can search around 7,000 courses in Coursera Plus. E.g., for example, if you want to study machine learning or maybe popular courses, we have business, we have computer science, we have data, we have health, we have information technology or IT, we have arts and humanities. Now, let me just tell you some of the pros of using Coursera, okay? Because I have used it for some skills. Coursera has a very high, they have very high quality courses because they are like offered by top universities and institutions, focusing on relevant and also in demand skills. And also in terms of specialization, you can build a comprehensive skill set with curated courses sequences from leading experts. Coursera has also an advantage whereby it is so flexible in terms of learning. You can access all courses at your own pace and also and revisit materials as needed. And sometimes Coursera has paid financial aid in terms of actually supporting some courses offer scholarships, and also some courses offer grants. So depending on which course do you want, you can get these kind of things there. Now, let me just tell you some of the cons. We're going to be going through all of them. Some of the cons about Coursera is that we have many courses, and these most courses here, they require paid subscription, and also specialization can be very expensive. Okay, even though they have good courses to learn, but at the end of the day, you have to do what to pay. So it can be very expensive for most of us or for some of us. And also something else I have realized is that it has time commitment. You have just like all courses, at least you must be committed in terms of time. So in-depth specialization can demand significant amount of time investment, because if you are learning and you are going to get, maybe if you are diving into, let's say, like computer science or maybe data science or health or information, depending on which course you want, you can get that you are going to invest a lot of time in this kind of courses. Okay, now when it comes to certificate or certification, value. While valuable, certificates may not carry the same weight as traditional degrees. Like, what I mean is, even though they might give you certificates, it doesn't compare to the normal traditional degrees, whereby you go to the college and then you get your degree and then you get your certificate. So that limitation is still there. But even though it is one of the best platform that I can highly recommend you guys to dive in, see what you can learn, see if the thing that you want to learn, if you have free version, or if they are offering free trials, you can dive in and start learning all of the things that you want in tech. They are there. Even if it is in introduction to programming with Python and Java, they have a lot of stuff there, good stuff. Now let's move on to our next option, which is actually this one is Khan or Khan. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is Khan Academy. Now, Khan Academy is one of the best. Let me not kid you. I have used it, and it also offers a lot of skills in terms of you can acquire a lot of skills, or you can get a lot of value when you dive into Khan. And the best thing about these courses or this website, it is that all courses are free and resources are available without any cost. That is the very first pro that I have to recommend. Now, it has also comprehensive content in terms of it covers diverse topics, including research relevant areas like math, statistics, and also coding. And it also has self-paced learning. You can study at your own pace and review topics as needed, as much as needed. Okay. And something else I have to say, that you can reinforce learning with practical exercise and the quizzes. Okay. So it is one of the best platform that I highly recommend you guys, especially those people who are into math, who want to do coding, who want to do art and humanities, stuff like that. You can dive into this website and start learning. Now let's look at some of the cons that I really think that are worth mentioning. There are no certificates in this platform, unfortunately. Courses lack formal certification, potentially limiting their professional value, and also primarily focus on foundational skills. Like you might not offer advanced, or maybe might not offer advanced or specialized learning for your research field. Okay. Now, there is also something else I wanted to say in terms of actually limited interaction, because no direct instructor support or peer-to-peer learning opportunity, just like the other courses or the other platforms. There is no direct instructor who can instruct you, or you can't learn with other people or your peer people. Okay, so it is, in terms of learning, you are limited. Okay. Another pro or another con about this is that there's no, like, even though the courses are free, and like I say, they are free, but remember, always when something is mostly free, we also have seen that free things are not always good. Okay. Now, in terms of in terms of actually, what did I want? In terms of actually, if you are a researcher, it is great for filing knowledge gaps in fundamentals areas like math, statistics, basic coding, and also you can use it as a foundation for further learning on specialized platforms. Okay, so if you want to dive into this website, try it. Like I said, is it Khan or Khan Academy? Okay, now let's move on to our third website, which is also one of my best, uh, especially for learners who want to dive into stuff in terms of actually uh, people. Like, it has a lot in terms of actually it has top tier university affiliation, and this is edX. Okay, edx learn or edx, this one here, edx.org. Okay, now once you log in or once you put your information there, you sign up, you're gonna start searching for the courses that you want to learn. There are a lot of them depending on which one do you want. Okay, let's see some of the pros, like some of the pros of this website. Some of the pros, like I said, it is that you can access high quality courses from prestigious institutions like Harvard, okay, Harvard University. Now, also, edX has diverse course range, covers various research, relevant topics like AI, computer science, and data science. Now, my laptop, I don't know what happened to it. It's behaving funnily just now. Okay. Now, something else about this in terms of pro, it is that micro masters programs, we have them. You can earn career relevant credentials through targeted programs. Now, something that I really love about this and I highly recommend you to try sorry, it is because they offer financial assistance options for scholarships, and course affordability are there. Okay, so if you know that you want to dive in and you need maybe some scholarship, then this is one of those websites that I highly recommend you to try. Okay, now let's see some of the con, because not everything that is good has it doesn't have maybe the negative side. One of the cons about uh, EDX is that there are so many courses that require payment, and also micromasters program can be very expensive. Okay, it's not that cheap like the way you are seeing here, even though they have high quality courses. Okay, and also it requires you to be committed in terms of time, and courses programs can be very demanding, requiring significant amount of time. Okay, now there's no like I said, just like the all website, no formal degrees. Now, certificates that are actually provided, but they are actually provided, but they do not have equivalent in traditional university or degrees. Okay. Now, also, this is a good ideal for acquiring advanced skills, especially if you are a researcher, so that you can specialize. Also, micro masters programs relevant to your research area. So if you are a researcher, you want to dive in, you want to look at some of the courses here and learn or research about it. Okay, now let's move on to our fourth. I think it is our fourth, one of my favorites. I have bought courses over there. I'm still doing my courses there. And this is Udemy or Udemy, Udemy. Udemy or udemy.com. My laptop doesn't work. I don't know what happened. Now, Udemy, I'm gonna just tell you that I have an account, like you can see. I'm still learning, and I found it so interesting because it has a lot of things to offer. Okay, it has a lot of things to offer. I'm still learning there. So I'm going to tell you some of the pros. Some of the pros of Udemy or Udemy. I don't know how to pronounce it. It has extensive course library, and you can find courses on almost any topic, including research related skills like data visualization and also scientific writing. Okay, now something else you have to realize that Udemy has frequent discounts and also promotions. For instance, like here, new here, they are just saying first your like new year, new you. First, you need new skills. Prices are as low as 69. This is 70 TL, which is very low through January for 3 days. You can see you can buy a lot of courses there and start learning. Now, it has a lot of discounts and promotions affordable. Now, flexibility in learning formats. It is something else also I have to say that I love using Udemy. You can choose from video lectures, text lessons, and coding exercise. Something else I have to say that you can actually access. This is the best thing because I always receive emails from my instructor. You can actually access additional support and resources from your instructors once you buy their courses or once you start courses from there. Now, I have to also mention some of the cons about this Udemy or Udemy. It is that it has variable quality, like the quality or the courses provided are they are from different people, and sometimes course quality can vary significantly depending on the instructor. We have those who are best and those who are not best, okay? And also it has limited interaction. There is no direct instruction from the support or peer-to-peer learning opportunities in most courses. Now, certification value, certificate may not hold significant weight as, like I said, in academic or professional setting. So that is also something else. Now, Udemy is so useful for supplementing your skill set with specific practical skills like data visualization tools or research software tutorials. And also you can be selective and also check instructor reviews before enrolling. That is something that I wanted to actually mention. Okay, so it is one of the best if you are thinking of upgrading, if you are thinking of actually doing something for yourself in 2024, you want to learn new skills. Like I said, the price is here, even though you might think that it is a lot. No, it's not too much because they offer discounts. Like I said, it is worth trying, and I won't lie to you. Now, let's move on to our fifth. I think it is our fifth website that you can use to actually learn and get new skill in 2024. All of the skills that you're going to learn here, depending on which one do you want or which one are you studying, remember they are in demand. And you can be like, you will have, once you acquire these certain skills, you have a potential to get hired in these companies that are paying very well, because all of these skills, let me not kid you, they are in demand, especially in tech. Okay, now the fifth one is Coda Codecademy. Okay, Codecademy, I'm pronouncing it very badly. Codecademy, I have an account there. It has interactive learning. Okay, and this one was the one that I did a video about it, and I was talking about coding. As you can see, when you sign up or when you log in, you have this dashboard. Welcome to Code Academy. First time on our site, start here. Okay, they even give you instruction where to start and what you want. Okay, you can be a beginner, you can be someone with knowledge, it doesn't matter. Okay, so some of the pros is that it has interactive learning. Learn coding through hands-on practicals or practices and projects. That is one of the best thing about it. Now you can something number two, or maybe another pro, is that you in terms of focus on coding skills. Okay, ideal for researchers and also seeking, or maybe researchers who are seeking programming skills like Python, R, or SQL. Okay, my laptop again is not responding. We're gonna assume it is responding. Now, it is also free to access to basic level courses. You can explore introductory coding concepts at no cost. Okay, and also another pro is that career paths or learning tracks, you can actually they have structured learning paths for specific career goals. It has or you can advance in terms of coding if you want to do coding in stuff of Python, in terms of this, and get that knowledge. Now, some of the cons about this program is that it has limited scope, primarily focusing on coding skills and not broader research oriented knowledge. Something else is in terms of actually it is just basic course content. Free courses might not cover advanced or specialized topics. Now, premium feature cost, they might be advanced and require subscription, which might be also expensive to some people. Okay, so you must make sure that you know which one do you want to use before diving in, or maybe before actually checking which one are you interested. Let's move on to our sixth website, which is one of my favorite too, and also in terms of actually professionalism, it is one of the best, and I'm talking about LinkedIn Learning. Okay, now, LinkedIn Learning, I have to say that I highly recommend each one, especially if you are diving into career, you must have at least a LinkedIn profile, okay? And that's where you're going to access LinkedIn Learning using your profile. Now,